Okay, guys, this is Wendy Hardnack, and most of you know I got a really bad lye burn last week trying to make soap. So I have these big, ugly, bulky gloves on. The tips of my fingers are right here, so it's that much bigger, so it makes it really hard and uncomfortable. But I really don't want to get a burn again. Let me get the heat gun. Let me show you how hot it gets. And I'm doing this on the porch because you don't want to breathe the fumes. So as of right now, it's 63.5 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, the key is when you are doing soap and working with lye, you have to put the lye beads into the water. You don't dump the water into the lye. It will have a really bad chemical reaction. So here we go. You can kind of watch. You watch the fumes. I'm gonna kind of stir this up. This is a pretty big batch of soap, so it's a lot of water and a lot of lye. This is what I did, and that's when I knocked it over too. You can see the change of the color in the water. This is another reason you do it when it's cold out. This is extremely hot. Got something on there. Anyway, I'm going to just keep stirring that so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And I'm kind of backing up so I don't breathe the fumes. Ugh. You can see the starting to really heat up. When it's ready, it'll be kind of clear. You don't want to use it if it's extremely hot. So it's 178 as of right now. And keep checking it. That says 140. That says 174. So it is going to do its little process. I'm going to leave it there, let it do its thing, come back and check it. I'm going to check this other one. See, the other one is still at 150 degrees. It's a littler batch. So we'll just let that sit. And when I'm working with lye, I use all the proper equipment. You don't want your skin exposed, obviously, because it really hurts, and it creates a deep burn. You really don't want that. So also, I went to garage sales, thrift stores, and found just old, junky, trashy type equipment. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not Tupperware. I use a lot of Tupperware. I'm not using my Tupperware for making the soap. So see, I marked it for lye, so I will only use that for lye, and then I put my soap stuff in its own place. So you don't ever use this stuff again when you're cooking. You can see the heat coming off of it. Oh, there's the turkeys. There's turkeys everywhere. They crack me up. Turkeys! He's like, shall I go with the other ones or should I go back and eat? He's thinking about turning around. They're going after the deer. It's funny, these turkeys are very territorial. There's hardly any leaves on the trees now. That 45-mile-an-hour winds we had the other day pretty much wiped out a lot of the leaves off the trees. Didn't get much of a fall. Okay, I'm gonna try and check this again. So see, that's at 180. So it does heat up. So it was like 186 when I checked it. Not this batch, but the batch I did when I burned my hand. And I put some more lye in, stirred. Went to check it again, it was 198. And then, mind you, it does heat up as it's doing this. So it really burned. I knocked it, and it also messed the soap batch up because it wasn't the right amount of water and lye, because most of it got dumped on my hand and dumped onto the porch. So it's another good reason you don't want to do this in your house. So just let that be a lesson I learned the hard way, and you don't want to do it. My kitty cat wants out here. So anyway, it's too cold. Ooh, where it's cold. There goes some more turkeys. Oh, the wind's picking up a little bit. Yikes. I need to go check my greenhouse. I decided to not run the propane last night and just run the little electric heater. It's the radiator top heater, so it's oil. That's probably the safest way to go. So I'm gonna see if that did okay. Got down to 20, I think it was 28 last night. So hopefully that's enough heat in there to not kill anything. I'll lose that stuff, I'm gonna cry. It's a lot of, and that is a little too cold for the citrus, really.